in the minds of young players as Beasley misses that. O'Neal with a foul, can't get it to go. And Garnett the rebound. Ray Allen, that's the spot he was red hot from in the third quarter of game 2 when he had 17 in the period.
And that was caused because Dwayne Wade is attacking the offensive board, didn't get that one, and thus couldn't get back and get to Ray Allen for the spot up in transition.
Good contesting on, nice outlet pass, and Rondo the finish. Perkins started it all by contesting the shot, and then the Celtics get an easy bucket.
And if you want to win, you don't give up transition baskets. And the Heat, 2 times in a row, 5 points have been given up already in transition.
Erik Spoelstra asking his team as Beasley throws it away. And out of bounds came back in. The Garnett inside misses. Allen's tip won't go. And a foul's going to go against Quentin Richardson. That's going to be his second.
Well, again, Wade attacked the offensive board, so Arroyo had to play 2. There's no one better and no one more dangerous than Ray Allen shooting the transition 3.
That's a good read by Rondo in transition, waiting until Ray Allen got into position to catch and shoot.
Allen, a rare miss from the free throw line.
Here's what I'm talking about. So many players give it to him too early. Put him in position where the defense is falling back in the paint and then run into the body. So he's in position where all he's got to do is catch the basketball and do exactly what he does best, shoot.
And you know the rule, right? You know it.
Tell him.
Hand down, hand down.
Allen 0 for 4 in game 1 from three-point range, 7 of 9 in game 2 as the Celtics have now reeled off 6 straight.
And Mike, I don't care what the numbers say about him not shooting a 3 as well this year. When that guy is open and he raises up, I don't think he's ever missing.
And he doesn't think he's ever missing as Wade backs it in. Wade hasn't missed yet. He's 3 for 3. Rondo, nice penetration and scoop layup. Can't finish. Perkins tip won't go.
That's why I believe that Dwayne Wade has got to be physically worn out at the end of this basketball game. He's got to keep the ball in his hands and make plays.
Beautiful move from Wade. Slicing through the defense. He's got under 10 points.
In order for the Heat to win this game, it's got to be Dwayne Wade making plays.
Darrell Wright is coming to the game for Richardson. Pierce. And Beasley picks up his second foul. So some decisions for Erik Spoelstra as his 2 front court forwards, each with 2 personals.
Early on, it's the Dwayne Wade show. Lull him to sleep, and then getting into the paint area, able to finish. Stellar job, crossover, shooting 4 for 4 from the field, knocking down shots. The rest of the team 1 for 8, but Dwayne Wade, keep him alive.
Heat and Celtics tied at 10 like it was in the first 2 games. So far it's been all Dwayne Wade. The rest of the team struggling. And Wade saying he can't do it alone and wants his team to know that.
Overall, what do they do to my teammates? What do they do to their man state? They feel that I've lost trust in them, faith in them. I got to think about all this. So I continue to believe in them, and understand that we're not at this point without each other. And, we came in this thing together and we're going to go out together, So I'm always believing these guys, knowing it takes a whole team to win. And, one guy can really turn it up and can will you to 1 win, but one guy can't will you to 4.
And this in the first couple of games in the series. As you see, the numbers much lower than the regular season for most of the supporting cast. And down the stretch of the regular season when the Heat went 12-1 in the final 13 games, and granted the level of competition wasn't the highest, but they had great ball movement and very good balance. Everybody seemed to get involved.
Yeah, but that wasn't against playoff caliber teams. And what playoff caliber teams do is defend. And so it is going to be on Wade. The only thing I'm going to disagree with Wade on is I saw him actually win a series by himself against the Mavericks. 34.7 points a game. It was the best 4 games I've seen anyone put together in a row, and that was won completely on his break.
Well, that was when they were down 2-0 in the 2006 finals. They were down big in Game 3 before Wade put on, as you said, one of the all-time great performances in NBA history. 2 on the shot clock. Right to Haslam, who just checked in, and Haslam brings it down.
That's why I like this lineup that Culture has on the floor right now. You know what you're going to get with Haslam, an outstanding mid-range jump shooter. Wright is a guy that can score points, so it creates more weapons on the floor for Wade.
And Haslam's a fierce competitor. You don't have to wonder what you're going to get with him.
And opens the floor. Perkins trying to pull his way in there and took the travel. Good defense from Haslam.
When you talk about Haslam, it reminds me so much of a guy that you coach and I played alongside of, Charles Oakley. His presence on the floor, extremely high IQ, can knock down the mid-range jump shot, and a big-time competitor.
Absolutely. And you, at that position, you have to have someone who's able to sacrifice his body and at the same time be a scoring threat offensively.
Darrell Wright finding Haslam. Extra pass, O'Neal, a good open look. Still can't get it to go. Wright with a good foul. They could get a little something from Darrell Wright.
And not just that putback, but he put Jermaine O'Neal in position to shoot the basketball with a wide-open jump shot. His penetration, putting the ball on the floor.
Right. Very interesting. Arroyo on Ray Allen played it totally wrong. Left Ray Allen's body and was wide open.
There he goes again. Puts it in. And a foul. Dwayne Wade. Spectacular drive to the bucket. And a chance for a three-point play. He's 5 for 5 from the field.
I mean, this isn't fair. This is absolutely not fair. The ability to split the defense like this, going full steam ahead, big-time finish, that's blown by 4 Celtic defenders. My goodness, what a move by Wade.
Well, you heard Lisa say that his message to his team was we have to exceed their energy. He's exceeding everybody's energy thus far. But he struggled from the free throw line so far in this series. Wade's a good free throw shooter, but he's 6 of 13 from the line. And this that one to go forward.
How about before the game, Wayne Wade's brother comes up to him and says, make sure you take care of my brother. It should be the other Heat guys family members telling me that. No, Wade is good. He's fine.
Here's good at the other end. Celtics back within 3. Celtics again winning the first 2. Pierce didn't have good games, but they didn't need him to have big offensive games, but they will if they want to advance. Here are the playoffs. Right. Joel Anthony with some early minutes.
Again, the penetration of Wright, taking pressure off of Wade to carry the offense. He put the ball on the floor and making plays.
Foul away from the ball. This one's going to go against Haslam. Trying to plead his case to Bennett Salvatore.
This is just good basketball, getting into the seams and making the right play.
Well, Eric Spoelstra said that we need to stop just being on the perimeter. We need to get a low post game coming, but not just throwing the ball in the low post to O'Neal and letting the post up, but the penetration and kick out for the open shots. It just hasn't been there on any kind of regular basis in the first 2 games. Well, Garnett knocks down the first.
But if you look at it, other than Wright's occasional penetration play, if it's not Wade, then who? It's not like you're going to throw the ball into Anthony or Haslam in the low post. They're a limited offensive team, and that's why I think they've almost ramped up expectations. And they had a miraculous regular season, but they don't have a lot of weapons to go to. This is Dwayne Wade.